Tonight, Grace, really belongs to high school football, and we are going to show you everything what happened. We're going to start at American Legion Memorial Stadium for the Queen City Classic. Joey Ellis has been out at the stadium covering the doubleheader. He joins us now. Joey, 4 juggernaut teams met in Midtown tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. And as you can see behind me, one of the games, Kell and Providence, still going on. We got about 8:46 to go in this game because of the dramatics of the first game that went so long. But enough of that. Let's get to the highlights now for the first game of the evening. 2 of the powers of the Carolinas. It was Hough and Northwestern. They were locking horns, and the Huskies, they wasted no time getting going. Second offensive snap, they struck lightning. Trey Blakeney with a quick hitter to Tyron Evans, the junior. He would do the rest. He had a massive day. He had 3 touchdowns on the afternoon. That was one of them, and that put Hough in business early 7-zip. But the Trojans settled in and got rolling off a bad punt. It's the Gardner-Webb commit, Finley Polk, doing the rest from a few yards out. Northwestern clinging to a 24-20 halftime lead. Third quarter, all Hough, though. Blakeney back to the air, finds Sean Brady, and he has a whole lot of yak. That is yards after catch. It's an 85-yard pitch and catch. The Huskies, they would wrestle back the lead. It's 29-24. Very next possession, then it's a little shovel pass now to Jamison Funderburk, who's going to lower the shoulder and finds the end zone. Hough scored 23 unanswered points. Looking like it was ball game, but Northwestern never panicked in the fourth. They were down 13, but knocking Polk with a strike to Daniel Caldwell. Great catch through traffic. That helped pull the Trojans within 6 with 9:02 to go. Still plenty of time left. Next possession, nearly the same spot. Polk finds Cameron Vance. The junior was huge in this game. Northwestern all of a sudden with the lead back 45-44 with 3:08 to go. Last chance now for Hough on 4th down. The defense, though, comes up with a massive play. It's a deflection to force the turnover on downs. Vance was named the game's most outstanding player, and to no surprise, Northwestern wins an absolute classic and starts its season with a big 45-44 win.
Well, we're down by 20 in the third quarter, and I'm thinking, how can we not get boat raced? Because we were getting boat raced. They were putting it on us. Honestly, I just got real calm and just said, okay, one play at a time, and we told the kids the same thing. I think they responded to the coaches, so we didn't flip out on the sideline. We didn't act a fool, and we just take a deep breath and just say, okay, one play at a time, and that's what we did. Fortunately, the defense stepped up big and started holding them and stopping them, and they had some turnovers, and our special teams were big all night, so we really it was a team victory in the end.
Well, so 2 very good teams. It's a bummer one of those teams has to come up on the losing end, but both look poised for deep postseason runs, even just after 1 week of football. But as for the second game, the one I said just going on behind us, let's show you what we got to this point to get us to this point. Of course, Providence and Kell, they're finishing out the nightcap here at Memorial Stadium. 8:19 to go on the clock. Early first quarter, though. Knight's quarterback Gavin Adams is going to find Caleb Sherman wide open over the middle. Knight struck first. It's 7-0. Providence, though, they were threatening, trying to counter back offensively. Anytime they did, though, the Knights defense had an answer. Jaden Nichols going off through the air, but Alex Gutierrez out of nowhere swoops in on the ball, somehow comes away with the interception, and he's going to give a good run back to put his team in business with some pretty darn good field position back the other way. And then the Knights, they would cash in on that miscue just a short time after. This time it's Adams. He's going to do it himself, pulls out his do-it-yourself kit and rams his way into the end zone. Kell, up 13-0 at that point, and they got the ball back, and they would go right back to work. Adams finds Jeremiah Jones wide open. Easy pitch and catch for the Knights. They were cruising at that point. It was 20-0 at the half. Wish we could have a final score for you at this point, but as we're going to show you right now, it's currently 30-12 now, Hill, with about 7:34 to go. Providence has been trying to mount a comeback, but anytime seemingly making some positive momentum and whatnot, the Knights defense has made plays when they need to. So as it sits right now, 30-12 with 7:30 to go. This thing looks all but done here, guys.
Awesome stuff, Joey. Thanks so much. We'll check in a little bit later and hopefully have a final score from that game. He had the best assignment, didn't he? He's still out there enjoying football tonight. All right, Joey, thank you.